I know. I was just telling him about my early wake-up calls. So Jim Florentine, you are in Rochester at Comedy The Carlson tonight, 7:30, or no. When? Yes, tonight. What is today's date? Today's the 29th, 7:30 and 10 o'clock, and then again tomorrow, 7:30 and 10. I'm already on a plane to California. But you've done a lot of fun stuff in your career.
Right.
You worked with Amy Schumer.
Yeah.
What is that like?
She's great. You know, she's a comic. I've been friends with her for a long time. She got a TV show on Comedy Central, so she puts all her comic friends in it. And then I got a little part in a movie, too, Trainwreck.
Oh, that movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what's it like? I mean, I notice a lot of comedians are all kind of very close-knit, right? You guys travel?
A lot of us, yeah. We try, you know, we don't see each other too much, but if you're based in New York or L.A., you'll go, you know, you'll hang out in the comedy clubs during the week, and then on the weekends we all work. But we're all pretty close, you know.
Yeah.
But you know, it's always cool that if you got something going on, you put your friends in. So, you know, you have to be right for it, too. I played the one-night stand guy. Like, I have a one-night stand with Amy. I'm like, oh, yeah, I don't even have to rehearse for that.
Was that like the dream role?
Yeah, I don't even have to research it. I've done this before. Yeah.
Let's go.
And then she throws me out afterwards because, you know, so I'm like, yeah, no problem.
No, I got this. I remember.
Yeah, no problem.
We're good.
I don't have to research this. I don't have to audition. I've been in that situation before, so.
You're like, all right, another time now? Okay, all right, see you next time?
Yeah, she's like, Jim, you want to play a creepy guy that picks me up at a bar and then, you know, is not nice to me? I go, yeah, absolutely.
Remember when we did that?
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, I can do that.
So being able to perform at these comedy clubs, I've been at Comedy at the Carlson. It's a great spot. What is it like when you get to be kind of close to folks and get to see the reactions?
No, I love a live comedy show is the best because you get instant feedback right there, whether your material's great or not, you know, if it goes over, which is great. And if you're trying something new, you don't know, you throw it out there, and if you get that laugh back, there's nothing better, no better feeling. I love doing a live show. You never know, because people go, this is my first live show, it was amazing. I go, yeah, you can watch it on TV at home, but when you're in a club, you don't know what's going on. You don't know what could be going on in that club, and the comedian's playing off at somebody in the crowd or whatever, so there's nothing like a live show, almost like a concert. You can watch a concert on YouTube, but when you go...
It's an experience.
It's an experience, the same thing with a comedy show. So.
Yeah. What got you into comedy? Were you always that kid, like the class clown, or mom was always yelling at you to knock it off?
Yeah, of course. I went to Catholic school, so it was, you know...
So you had to.
Yeah, I had to, so, you know, you always have to rebel. And then I always wanted to be a band, but I didn't have any kind of talent at all to play. And I wanted to be on stage somehow.
Yeah.
Whether musician, but I just couldn't play it. And I was a lefty. Nobody knew how to play a lefty guitar.
You should have been a baseball player then.
I tried baseball, but then all of a sudden I got into drinking and stuff.
They do tests.
And that was it. Well, just at like 14 or 15, I was playing baseball, and all of a sudden, like, oh, you can drink beer? Oh, this is cool. And then all of a sudden, I'm like,
That's why
I don't want to do that.
watch baseball, because you can watch it and drink at the same time.
I know. I should have, you know, but I would have never made it. I was okay, but...
Yeah. But you said you wanted to be a musician, but you did that metal show. So that was kind of probably both worlds kind of combined. That had to be an awesome experience.
It was, because I never thought, like, sitting home on a Friday night reading the back of, like, you know, liner notes on an album or a CD or something like that, and knowing who played on the record would be useful to me later. I'm like, this is just nonsense, this information. There's no reason I should know this. And then all of a sudden, you know, 15 years later, I'm on a TV show. I go, yeah, I know who played on that record. And like, how do you know that? I go, I sat in every Friday and Saturday and looked at the back of a record and studied all that stuff. So, no, it was cool because I grew up listening to that music, and then I was on a show. I basically didn't have to do any research. Anyone coming in, I'm like, yeah, I've been wanting to ask this guy a question for 20 years.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that had to be a great experience. Then.
Absolutely, it was amazing, yeah.
Would you say your favorite thing you've done?
Well, I would get free tickets to the show, so that was great.
I love it. That's amazing.
Yeah,
okay,
I didn't have to sit on the lawn anymore at a show. I was, you know, in the 10th row.
Before we go, because they're giving me the 1 minute cue, can you please do my favorite voice? I don't know if we should say his name, but can you do the voice of my favorite character from Crank Yankers?
Oh, from Crank, yes.
Could you please just do a little?
Yay! I like you, lady.
I love it. Do you get that all the time? Do you get people
yeah, sometimes I do.
I'm that jerk that's making you do that.
No, it's all good.
You can post about me on your book and in Facebook. Hey, Friday tonight and Saturday tomorrow, 7:30 and 10:30. There you go. The dates and times on your screen. We'll have the information on our website. Jim Florentine, thank you so much for stopping by. Your weather, traffic, and those local headlines all coming up next. But you want to check this guy out this weekend at Comedy at the Carlson.